Daniel Kiritzkis, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Brigham and Women's Hospital. Thank you so much for being with us.
Great to see you, Dr. Kiritzkis, as always. The CDC says there have been at least 13 cases so far here in Massachusetts. So will some of those extra doses come here? And then if so, how will hospitals distribute them?
Well, good to see you, Ed and Jessica. Yeah, we expect that some doses will come here to Massachusetts. I think the distribution will really depend on who is in need of vaccination. Right now, that's two groups of people who have a known exposure, somebody who definitely was diagnosed with monkeypox, and then people who have a possible exposure, somebody who might have monkeypox but doesn't yet know for certain just yet.
And we know that monkeypox is rare in the U.S., but we've had outbreaks before. How do you think this one is different?
Well, we have had a couple of outbreaks. The biggest one was about a decade ago in the Midwest. That was really spread by prairie dogs that had become infected from illegally imported animals that also carried monkeypox. This is different because it seems to be spreading primarily by very close sexual contact. It's not that it's a sexually transmitted disease, but the same kind of physical nearness that would relate to having sex is what's allowing this to spread, and that's very different than what we've seen in the past.
And Dr. Kiritzkis, I wanted to pick up on that. Most of the cases have involved men having sex with other men. So is that the only group of people at high risk right now?
No, there's nothing particular about men who have sex with men that places them at greater risk. It's really about the number of sex partners you might have, particularly if you have sex with people whom you may not know especially well. So that's the issue, not that men who have sex with men are at special risk.
And we know so far the U.S. has identified 308 cases of monkeypox, but again, there have been 0 deaths. Does that mean monkeypox is a mild disease?
By and large, it's certainly much milder than smallpox, which is what it sounds like, and which is what's really scary. So, yeah, it can be fairly uncomfortable, though. The lesions, the pox themselves can be painful, and especially if they occur in sensitive parts of the body, that can be painful. But there is treatment available, and that's an important thing for people to know, and another reason why people who have a rash which has blisters and looks like it might be chickenpox should really get tested to see if they might instead have monkeypox.
Dr. Kiritzkis, thank you so much for your time. It's always great to have your expertise. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Take care.